Teaching kids to hate their country and to hate each other is not worth 1 red cent of taxpayer money.
I think this young man has a very, very bright future ahead of him. An extremely bright future ahead of him. This is the governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis. Seriously, he has an extremely bright future in front of him. Now, I'm just sitting there talking about how CNN, the Communist News Network, and the Press Secretary Psaki to you, Psaki to me, all of them went on there and they blamed President Trump. They don't even have to say President Trump's name. They're blaming President Trump and Republicans and white people for the racism against Asians, right? And even they blame the same groups against the black people. That's why black people are so triggered right now to go out in the streets and march and tear up stuff, because they're triggered by those on what the left is telling them. Now, listen to what he says, because he's so spot on. And I can only imagine how the Democrats feel about him and what he is saying, especially because he's a white man. He is white, right? Right? He is white. Not that it matters, but I love what he says.
Florida civics curriculum will incorporate foundational concepts with the best materials, and it will expressly exclude unsanctioned narratives like critical race theory and other unsubstantiated theories.
Y'all hear that? I got to play it one more time. Because I was like, this is wonderful. This is the way it's supposed to be. This is what he is saying reminds me of America. What he is saying here reminds me of America. Not what you get from those on the left, because those on the left, they keep pushing the racism, because they know it's a mechanism to control people. Listen to him again. I got to play it again because this is beautiful. He is reminding me of what America is really about.
Florida civics curriculum will incorporate foundational concepts with the best materials, and it will expressly exclude unsanctioned narratives like critical race theory and other unsubstantiated theories.
Thank you. Yes. Basically saying that, hey, BLM, no, you can't come into the curriculum here because you are racially motivated. That's what it's telling me. BLM, the Antifa, the whole leftist ideology, trying to tell children and tell people that you have to be something that you're actually not. And then they try to come down on you. It's all racially related with the left. He's saying you leftists, and I'm paraphrasing here for him, you stupid leftists out there that's trying to indoctrinate our children, trying to change America, trying to change the culture of America by canceling it. You are not welcome in the state of Florida. I'm loving this man.
Let me be clear. There's no room in our classrooms for things like critical race theory. Teaching kids to hate their country and to hate each other is not worth 1 red cent of taxpayer money.
Let me play it again. Because I want it to be clear. He reminds me of America. I'm telling you, this man, he's got to run for president at some point. Because, man, he keeps going down this path. He's going to be like, let me vote now. Seriously. Maybe it has something to do with the Florida air. Trump, Florida. Maybe it has something to do with the Florida air. I don't know. But he is saying what needs to be said. And just like I told you, no BLM, don't bring that trash into our schools. Straight up. You're not going to get tax dollars to bring BLM, that trash, into our schools. You're not going to get tax dollars to come in there and tell children not who they are. You're not going to get tax dollars to tell children to hate the United States of America. I'm telling you, this man here is reminding me of what America is truly about. Listen to it again.
Let me be clear. There's no room in our classrooms for things like critical race theory. Teaching kids to hate their country and to hate each other is not worth 1 red cent of taxpayer money.
I'm telling you. Can you imagine how the left feels about hearing that? I mean, how dare you? How dare you not want us to indoctrinate the children? What is wrong with you?
So we will invest in actual, solid, true curriculum, and we will be a leader in the development and implementation of a world-class civics education.
I mean, come on. What more do you need to ask for from someone who is the governor of a state? Seriously, what more do you need to ask for? He is putting the people in Florida first. I mean, come on. We gotta love Florida right now. Gotta love Florida. I mean, seriously. And like I told you, he's a white man, and he reminds me of the greatness of America. Now, you know inflation is killing your retirement dead. The real rate of inflation, well, it just won't let you keep up or make any profit. You need a different approach. Precious metals, not Robinhood, or stocks that can crash and leave you losing money. An IRA or a 401k with Noble Gold is the answer. And this month, Noble Gold is gifting a genuine rare Carson Silver minted Morgan Silver dollar with every qualifying IRA or 401k. Find out more at noblegoldinvestments.com. That is noblegoldinvestments.com.